Oh, I'm actually like promoting myself. Um, uh, output audio filter. Seems fine. Everything seems okay. And sure, protecting. Forgetting about this other server. To say the stream's current bit rate is higher than the recommended bit rate. The bit rate of okay. About what about that? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I am still setting all this up. And where's self promotion in this one? Oh, here it is. But actually, I should be sharing this in. Oh, I guess I don't have that. Minimize this speedrunning word gallery word discussions. Oh, live streams. Okay. Yes. Yeah. That should be enough. Um, not that anybody has joined yet. At least I'm not seeing anybody in yet. I think this should work. No, I'm not gonna install. No, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'll do it after. Studio mode, stream scene. Oh, right. I don't. Hmm. Well, why is it doing that? Okay, well, I mean, it's nicely snug and fit, so shakalaka. Here we go. What's what's this saying now? Hold on. It's higher than the it's lower. What do you mean audio bitrate is 0? What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you saying? Oh, so I guess I should disable the background audio. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Oh, I don't remember what mods I've got. Oh, actually, let me. Which one of these? Oh, say, hey, what's good, AJ? Glad that you were able to catch even the stream just for a minute. I mean, are you just stopping by to say hi or sticking around? Regardless, I'm glad you could show up. Okay, I actually made this. Can't believe I made this. I made this. This was me. Oh, oh, um, I'm sorry for anyone who might be epileptic. Oh my gosh, I hold on. Yeah. Oh wait, uh, to go. Yes, I'm glad that you were able to stop by. Also, hi, welcome to the stream where I'm hoping not to give people an epilepsy attack. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what that was and why it's happening in the stream. Um. Oh, that's not that's not what I meant to show. Shoot. Just what I for anyone I should probably like put something on the stream once it gets archived being like watch out. Oh, I'm getting it too. Like it's happening. In fact, tomorrow it's just what like 2.5 hours away about so oh game capture use anti-cheat compatibility hook. So what about that? Okay, I am gonna just I'm gonna hide this at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Oh no! I was here thinking it was gonna release right at midnight. 10 a.m. tomorrow. I mean, I'll be able to play it for a little bit before I have to go to work at 1 p.m. If anything, I'll bring my laptop with me. Oh, nope, don't wanna show that behind the scenes stuff. Uh, Studio mode, okay. Can you tell I'm not used to these? Okay, so I just thought work and then God, you're just gonna have to wait so much. I really can't imagine. I really. Okay, what if um like there are a bunch of visual glitches going on with this, and I have no idea why. Such as Steam, it doesn't. What's that? Limit capture frame rate. Okay, let's see. Maybe no, it's not an issue with frame rate. I can't show any of this. I really can't. I could potentially kill someone with this footage. This is terrible. Jesus. Man, I'm not even showing the chat on that. I want to at least show the chat. Well, let me raise the music. So y'all can at least read that. You know, it's funny having played Deltarune and then just reading the Knight, which is just the name of the character. And I'm just here thinking about I mean, oh, that's not what I want. Oh, why is Spore like this? Why is it like this? Okay, maybe if I switch Spore to full screen mode, which means that whenever I like tab out of it, um, it's just gonna disappear. Um, nope. That's it whenever it's loading the textures too. Maybe if I just play Spore without mods, which is gonna blow. I mean, I can certainly try. And the impressive thing about this creature I made. Let me just show the knight while this isn't inducing a seizure to people and giving me a headache. Let me just show this knight that I did completely vanilla. I might have used some mods, but for the most part, this guy's completely vanilla. And I'm very proud of it. I did this years ago. I don't know how many years ago, actually. I don't think it was like very long ago, but or maybe it was. Oops, that's the Sportpedia. I meant to jump. I know that. Yeah, thank you. I mean, I don't even remember what I used for the eyes and why they're not moving. I think the body is black. I couldn't change the color of the legs. Normally they're black, but even though like the arms are like, I could have probably just used the same thing I used for the arms to make the legs black, but then the knight wouldn't have any walking animations. So yeah, I'm just gonna close that and do some quick troubleshooting. If I just hop into the Spore Discord, maybe they'll have an answer for me. Also, that means I should. Oh, I can adopt their tag. Do I want to adopt that tag? Text. What the Spore official creation discussion, art discussion, Sporegram, Spore general. That's creative. Hmm. I don't have all. Oh, I shouldn't even be saying all this stuff aloud. I can't help myself. There is no support to you. Don't lie to me. Unmodded Spore works great. I'm reading. I would like to promote the stream on here as well. Hey Tess, welcome to the stream where I try to troubleshoot Spore so I don't give people seizures. This is not fun, but hey, it's a good thing I do these streams. Just aware of this, just whatever anyone watching the streams do, whatever they do, don't go back to the footage too far, especially if you know for those people epileptic. Yeah. Okay, my first search links. No, I don't know. Me, I'm doing gonga. I can't help myself. Okay. It's sweaty. It's hot in my room. And I also have a towel on my head. Oh, I forgot that I have my hair getting conditioned too. So, there's that. Um, creation discussion on this program. It's not. What the heck is going on here? I don't even. Screw it. I think I'm just gonna play Spore without mods, which sucks. I wanted to do it with mods, so this sucks. But what choice do I have? Now, if I can only find a Spore collection. Okay. Load the Spore collection and hope that no sensitive information is shown. So I just realized I can hide that. I can hide the little music thingy. There's no need for it if there's no music playing. um okay, Galaxy of Games is not loading. Or GOG Galaxy. Is it Galaxy of Games? Is that what it stands for? How about you? How are you indeed doing? Yep. Just gonna press play on that. How's university? Doing okay? University's going good so far. Oh, it just loaded it with mods. Okay, I guess I have no choice but to uh, uninstall, uninstall the mods or disable the mods, which sucks. Setting up the mods is a pain. Doing a ton of classwork and work in general. Please close Spore and reopen it. Oh, oh, it crashed. Never mind. A ton of classwork and work in general. I mean, be it, it must be both exciting because of all of the productivity, but also very stressful because all of the busy work. Uh, But as long as y'all are enjoying it and learning a lot of things and being able to put that stuff into practice as well, it's all good. And that's really good stuff. What am I looking for again? Oh yeah, the mod API launcher. So file location and then open the file location for that. Doodly doody doo. No, no, I'm not installing updates just yet. Hmm. Flexible editor camera. I'm just gonna disable all the categories of the paints. The no, leave the utility parts. I think it was just the paints really, but core part pages, core cyber, dark sport base vehicle. Why do I even have that? Okay. It's going to work more than E. No E. Psychology is very interesting, almost. Quite literally, especially if it's something that you're interested in. Because if you're not interested in psychology, then you might not enjoy it. But luckily for the two of us, like we both really enjoyed psychology, so we will both really enjoy it. Um, Even my sister, who was taking an AP psychology course. Okay, It's not showing any bugginess so far. Um, I mean, I think she said that it was like it seemed interesting to her. Hold on, I'm gonna just uh hold on. I'm just gonna disable that, then go back here, then go to here. If it'll load. Why why does it do that? It's still doing the thing. I'm hoping so too, and hoping that she also brings it up to me and that we can, talk about it some more. Um, what is it like? Would E not enjoying it much? Is it because of the type of assignments they're being given? I forgot again what last day we're studying it. Oh my god, my memory is full. um, and I'm really excited to talk about that stuff with you too. Can't wait again. I can't wait. Saturday is too far away. Saturday is just too far away. There's my Hornet impression. Must have been. Oh, oh. Wait, I know another mod I could disable. No, no. Mm, it had something to do with the colors, but I don't remember which enhanced color picker. Okay, that's one. Editor BG. I don't even remember what this one was, so disable that too. Paint icons patch. Okay, disable that dark injection paint icons patch. Dark city walls. Captain Toys. Advanced creature paint. Why do I have two of these? I just now realized. Enhanced color picture and advanced creature paint. They're two different things. Probably. Are you two just like sharing the same phone or sharing the same like computer or something? Like you usually bounce back and forth on the device. Let's see, advanced creature editor, suppress mapping. Nope, that's not it. Honestly, that is a really cute dynamic. You two just have the cutest dynamics, really. Okay, create. Go back to this. It's still doing that bug. Maybe if I search on the server again, if I search seizure, how the heck? You want? Oh, I'm grateful of you too. Glad you're able to join this and see how I tried to make sure I don't commit a murder. Oh, here we go. Okay, whenever use a window capture instead of game capture. Really? Oh, wait, I know what it means. I know what it means. Okay, window capture spore. Oh, oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. Um, okay, I managed. I'm thinking. I mean, that's basically what it would be if some unlucky soul hops into the stream. Just they think they're joining a really fun Hollow Knight themed Spore stream, and the next thing they know, seizure, and they're dead. And I don't want that. Properties. Why is it? Okay, okay. Fix it. Ah, now I have to re-enable my mods again. No. Oh, I did all that for nothing. Uh, okay. Let's see. I also gotta fix the Windows proportions. Hmm. Maybe if I transform, reset transform. Okay. And then this out. Also, hopefully this doesn't. I grabbed the wrong thing. Hopefully this won't look too distorted. Okay. Cool. Now to close the game again, so I can reinstall the mods that I had. No, I don't want to update it. I don't want to update it. What was it? What were the mods that I had? It was something advanced creature color the color picker. Mm, yeah, this is gonna take advanced creature paint. I don't think it's that one. I think it's the enhanced color picker. Okay, that's one. And then going back to the uninstaller. Oh, oh, I don't know how fast these updates are, so I'm just not gonna. I'm just not gonna. I'm just not gonna do it. And, eh, I do like the hero editor, so I'm just gonna stick to that. UI, text, um, armor category, weapons category. I don't even remember what I had and didn't have enabled and disabled. Hey, here we go. This should now work. Please tell me this is gonna work. And it's already 10 p.m. Look at that. Most of my time was spent troubleshooting. Wow. Isn't that just amazing? Oh, wait. And okay, that's fixed. What do you think of this new layout I've got? And the little avatar in the bottom right corner. Worked really hard on it. Holy with the troubleshooting. Hey, I'm guessing they liked it as well. They thought it was cool. Okay, hold on. Just gonna zoom in here. Um, Now there should be eh, some controls, some advanced controls, but unfortunately they don't work. Okay, let's see. Look at that. No seizures anymore. Cute. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very happy about it, and I'm hoping to give him. I want to give him more animations so later on. I guess I'm not hearing from that friend of mine on the stream. But OPS, they'll just have to know. They'll just have to know. They'll just have to know later. Okay, what was I doing again? Yeah, so I'm gonna load the night again because this will be my foundation of sorts. Um, I don't know what color is what. Okay, so red changes that, but I'm pretty sure if I pick like red for this, suddenly, wait, what? What color? The body's the black. So how do they manage that? Okay. I have no idea how I pulled that off. Don't save. I'm just gonna see how I create a Hornet. Use me. Yeah, hopefully at some point I'll make. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna give the character in that corner. By the way, that character that's animated based on whenever I talk and all is called Pi. Specifically like Pi 2935. It's like that. That's its serial code. I've yet to come up with a better name for it. Um, and the whole lore is that this what you're seeing is a avatar for the computer. Think Clippy, right? Like imagine if Windows had you know there's an artificial intelligence in the laptop that Gilbert, the slug cat on the bottom left corner, uh, has. Um, and that artificial, yeah, like pi, like the number. So it will be something like, here, let me write it. It'd be like pi dash 3.1415 dot dot dot. Oh, I can't put dots. I just realized that. Can I put commas? Okay, let's work with commas instead. One, wait, 1415 comma dot 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 2935. Can I put parentheses? Yeah. And that's its, I mean, that's basically its serial number, like how computers and other devices have a specific number to them. Yeah. So that's this Pi's code number, whatever. Okay, what was it again? It was, so whole body is black, but the code will be this. And you can probably see if you know your pies. Yeah, pretty much. That's why the dots are there. So I don't just have a bunch of numbers like that. But yeah, if you know how circles look with pi and all, like, you might recognize that some of the shapes here, if you were to turn them into circles, they'd represent pi. That's kind of the idea what I was going for. Making a virtual avatar of pi that is very, very round, very circular, very like, hey, it's yeah. Let me find a photo of Hornet because even though it's a simple design, my butt needs a reference. If I just search Hornet, do I get the character? No, no, I don't. I have to actually type in Hornet Hollow Knight. Okay. And you said it's like, yeah, it's like Clippy. If the entire computer was Clippy, I mean, it's more than that. Okay, it's because Clippy isn't really a whole lot. It's an assistant, but it's not an intelligence, right? It's not intelligent. It doesn't have a lot going for it. You just ask it a question, and it's coded to give you an answer. Um, Pi is just a straight up intelligence in the computer or in the laptop or whatever. Like Pi is the laptop. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I increase the size of the head. I need a part that's like that's sharp, but that will remain a white color. I'd use Phineas, if not because it doesn't really look great. I'd use this one, if not because it's going to. Oh wait, no, this one just might work. So yeah, Gilbert finds the portable iterator. That's also the reason it's called Pi is because it's actually a portable iterator. In Rain World, iterators are these massive supercomputers that were. Wait, I can just place that there. Okay, I did not know that, nor did I intend that. Um, but yeah, in Rain World, iterators are these massive supercomputers designed for all sorts of different purposes. Um, but one of their biggest purpose was to solve this big problem of the big problem of reincarnation and death. Because in the world of Rain World operates by like it operates the rules of life and death operate very differently. Where if you die, you just get reincarnated. Um, you basically live forever, and the people of that world wanted to not live forever. They wanted to die, and so they tried their best to find a way to do that, and they managed to pull that off through some means. But the iterators that they made, these giant biomechanical computers that they made to help them solve that problem, yeah, no, they programmed them to not be able to die because I don't know, they just made it taboo or something. And because of that, now you just got these giant teenage-minded computers trying to figure out how in the world are they going to ascend just like their people did. And eventually, one of them manages to do it, but is instead of just telling everyone how to do it, they just die in the process. So that's this whole idea of the iterators. I just thought, what if I just made one that's tiny? Like it's literally the size of a laptop. This massive, super powerful computer crammed into a tiny computer. Um, of course, it does not operate the same as those compute as the iterators. The portable iterators very underpowered, very weak in comparison. Still very capable of a lot of things. Okay, so how about also don't tell me I cannot put this okay, I cannot put these on top. I was hoping it wouldn't be able to actually. So yeah, I got all that lore and I haven't really written it down even though I should. But yeah, that's Pi. That's the avatar that I have. Yippee. And as for Gilbert, he's just a slug cat who happens to find it. Maybe Pi is happy being a bit different. Oh yeah, they definitely do. Pi's story? I've yet to come up with the rest of its story. Um, it still will take on a sort of sad approach, but not to that scale. It'd be more like it has grown useless. Like either Pi is, yeah, I want to go with this approach of Pi is a part of a greater picture. There's a whole lot more to the portable iterator, but it doesn't. Uh, and it makes and it uses Gilbert's help to enter Gilbert's help since Gilbert is actually able to move around and bring the portable iterator with it. Pi is able to rediscover that part of itself that that purpose that it has. Okay, maybe this one will go somewhere like this. Hold on, I need to lock in for a bit here. Basically, a very good duo, especially gameplay wise. Because when it comes to the gameplay, if I were to make Gilbert and Pie's story into an actual campaign in Rain World, um, the portable iterator's whole gimmick will be that it can catalog creatures and items and all that. And Gilbert loves collecting. Gilbert's whole gimmick is that he shoves things into his bun like an inventory. So combine that with a portable iterator wanting to like research information and you got a collecting duo here that's a very good match. It works really well for the two of things work out really well for the two of them. Oh, that's the wrong thing to grab. I want to grab that. making creatures in Spore without like I'm trying to keep this as vanilla as possible, because otherwise this probably wouldn't be as hard as it's. Wait, can't I just like? Oh yeah, I can do that. Huh, I forgot that's a thing I can, and that's also trigger mod too. So let me try not to make use of that, because I wanna try like that night that I did was without mods, and I'm very proud of that, because trying to make creatures without mods in Spore can be very yeah, it looks very bloody. I don't even know where the links are anymore. Can I? Okay, found it. I'm gonna try. But the shape is getting there, you know? It's getting there. Yeah, the colors that I'm worried about now. Maybe if I make this one, if I make the coat white, okay. That that definitely works. Also, like, what happens if I move the body? Okay, you can't scale the body anymore. I get like a photo of her spray or something. I think this will do. I want to be able to pull that off with Hornet as well. Just try to make her with as little mod dependency as possible, as I possibly can. Make it like this. Those environmental noises sure are sure are a treat to listen to, aren't they? I don't remember if these ones specifically are from Spore or Dark Spore. Fun fact, Spore kind of had a sequel, but it was online only, and EA being EA shut it down, and now there are some fans trying to revive it, and so far progress is looking pretty good. Various portions of the game are playable, like various maps can actually be explored now, which is honestly all I could ever have asked for. Wanting to have played Dark Spore back in the day, but never having gotten a chance. Um, yeah, it's not as good as 4, but the benefit to that one, I'd say, to Dark Spore, is that it actually tried to be a specific kind of game. And the problem that Spore has is that it tried to be too many games at once. It's- Exactly. Or even like bring back things that the developers just ended just because that was the thing about Darkspore. It was online only. So once the servers shut down, the entire game became unplayable. And all of the content on that game was well, I mean, I think it's on the game. It's even on the trial. Like you only need the trial of the game. You only need the free demo in order to be able to play revival this revival of the game of Darkspore. And you can access levels. Some of the characters have their attacks. there aren't really any enemies or any objectives, like, it's not a complete game at the moment, but if you just wanted to see what the levels are like, which I definitely wanted, especially as a kid, like, I'd see the trailers, and I wasn't even, like, fascinated by the fact that it was Spore. I was fascinated by the fact that it was, by how it looked. Like, that alone had me really excited, like, that was nothing like what I'd see in Spore, and, you can make your own levels and adventures in Spore through Galactic Adventures. So, yeah, I was very pumped for it, and I never got a chance to play it proper. Another revival that I believe it's worth bringing up now that we're on that subject is Sonic Runners. I think it's just called Sonic Runners Revival, and it's as the name implies, it revives the original Sonic Runners. It's events, it's story mode, the entire game as it originally was. It's playable again, and that is also a very commendable thing that the fans have done. Yeah, isn't oh, this is the advanced color picker. There it is. Okay. Just I know there's a way. That might have been the other tool, the other mod that I decided not to reinstall. I don't recall enough. I can't recall right now any other like games, mods, or anything that try reviving like game that was officially like shut down. But those two in particular, like Dark Spore the recap project, as it's officially called, is one I'm very excited for, and so far it's making good progress. And Sonic Runners Revival is first. Oh, okay, dogs. Well, thank you two for joining, and I really appreciate your company, you two. Um, all the best with your homework, and looking forward to seeing y'all soon. Hopefully sooner than later. I'm really good at talking. I think I've proven this in various streams before. I'm not very good at just talking and streaming, even though that's kind of the whole point of doing these streams. I talk and I stream. Love you too as well, and hope you have a good rest of your night. So far, the stream is turning out good as long as there's no seizure-inducing events, which thankfully should not be happening now that I've resolved the issue. Okay, that's smoothens out the shape a bit. I think I'm good to give it a mouth. I think I'm good to give her a mouth. Just like, the heck happened over there? Not to basically do the same, but inverted. So that both sides are white. Mm, okay, so I can just continue bringing this up. And I can stretch that out a bit more. If I lower this, rotate that, so I wouldn't use mods, but this one, I mean, technically, this one mod that lets me do stuff like this is a feature in the game. It's just exclusive to the cars. I keep seeing things on OBS, and like OBS is just I'm just looking down on my screen, looking at OBS, and it's just what's happening on my screen, and I confuse it for somebody actually. That's not very straight looking. This is Hornet is straight. I don't know if I'm qualified to make those jokes. Yeah. And it's not looking straight enough, so excuse me. Mm, yeah. What's next after I make Hornet and Spore? I make the entirety of Hollow Knight and Spore? Oh, no, sorry, the entirety of Hollow Knight Silksong. No, that ain't happening. keep using that for more specific controls, but like this works just as good. That there, this, and maybe control it down a bit, just like that. And again, I gotta do the same for the inside. Maybe just gotta do that. That's enough. I wonder when uh, YouTube decided to add a stream leaderboard to the chat, a chat leaderboard. I don't know why that's a thing. I'm sure it's to help engagement and all, but I don't know. Bit of an odd addition, if you ask me. Maybe something like that. Being very specific about these details. I just want it to look good from all angles. Don't take that the wrong way, please. Don't take that the wrong way. I ain't gonna shake her up as certain people like to do. She is just a spider bug character, and I'd like her like my insect. I'd like my beloved favorite insect characters to remain insects, just as how I'd like my favorite other animal characters to remain as animals. Mm, well, not the eyes. I mean, not that for the eyes. If I flip it around, then my reference. My phone just turned off and that's my reference. She looks so silly. Maybe there's other parts I could use that would be better for this. YouTube's tossing suggestions at me. Okay, I don't know how that's gonna affect the stream, but apparently it should help. If it helps me with telling YouTube to shut up and let me do my streams, it's fine by me. Oh, nope, that's not gonna look good. Excuse me. This may just work if I can get the angle right. Gonna give her more spidery eyes. Well, for now. For now, this will have to do. How to see like what parts would work best for the clothes. If I remember correctly, Phineas is what I used for. Doing a little bit of sheeting here, but still keeping to the game's like main part. The details barely changed. Again, if I were to pick this red, just look good. I think all the parts are just gonna be colored. What about a dark full part like this? Oh, no, that is just completely black and untextured. Hmm. Honestly, that's not too bad. Where's my mouse? Um, this then mean that if I pick this, no. However, that should mean that if I pick a part like this, it'll be slightly more pink. For the legs. What's the twiggiest leg part that I can find? It's gotta be one of these. I think it might have been. Yeah, centilegs. These are. Right. See. I finally with the legs. So at least this should. Oh, wait, I should. She's gonna look so weird, but this is the best that I can. The best that I can think of. I guess technically Jelly Button could give off that robe-like feeling or robe-like appearance. But what's it like color-wise? Honestly, yeah, if we're going with this like dark red. Okay, again, let's just stick to base or colors. Will look something like that. I could make this longer, but I can't. The mini files is probably my best bet, really. You know what they say? Just make, make it first, fix it later. Who says that? But someone says that. It's really good advice. Yay. So, and then probably just like flip it around. Time to take my mic just right in front of my face, falling to me. I just so, so hard to tell. So hard to tell what I'm doing. No. Oh my god, it's also can't I no, I can't really remove the bow tie and it has that texture to it. It won't be game accurate, but honestly, if we're talking taking creative liberties, Spore is the best place for that. Why is that? Why is that working like that? That's not this isn't how this should be working. What is going on? It's just bugging out. I love Spore, but I can't deny that it's a very buggy game. It's like, why is it so pushed out? You know? Why are the parts pushed out as much as they are? It's sort of like right there. But I wanna hide off. And it just get completely explode. Yes, there's no other feat like it. There's no other feat like this. The closest I can think of is this. It just looks really weird. There are some dark spore parts that maybe I could use, but I wanted to make this as with as few mods as possible. So the, oh, those are dark spore textured parts. Okay, forgot. Or even like these feet, but again, same problem. And these ones have spikes too, so now it just looks even more bizarre. Wait, can I just like grab the headpiece? This completely messes everything up. All my hard work. So maybe if I go like this instead, and I go. Oh wait, right. This is a part of. Oh, this is a part of this. Forgot that. Forgot that part. Um, oh, I think I messed something up there. Just spores. The whole nature of glitchiness. Oh yeah, what's this happening? Why is this happening? Just gotta make her very small. That's all. No! What is my gosh? Oh, there's nothing down there. If you if you've seen the sprite of Hornet and you've seen her like seemingly naked, because apparently there's sprites of her. I guess that's a spoiler for those who don't want to be spoiled. Sorry about that, but yeah, no, that's not even that's that's not this does not even compare. I guess something like that. Just don't look under or inside of her at any given point. Like, there are parts I could use, like, I could probably use the keratin horn, um, but the thing is the keratin horn always has just one color and one texture. Just I don't know, I don't like how the keratin horn looks compared to what I've got going on here. But yeah, I think this is really the best that I can do. 'Cause next up would be the trying to get the hands. I'll just save this one as is for now. Made as vanilla. Awesome. I don't know. Let me see if I can fix that a bit more. Maybe, yeah, just replace. Please. Yeah, now to see what I can do about the colors. I mean, what is it? The details. If I change that to blue, if I change it to like a darker red, if I change it back to white, her clothes turn white and nothing else really changes. Again, if I change this back to a darker red, then the clothes don't even change. All the neural downs do, but the clothes don't. That's the wrong. That's the wrong case. Maybe I can turn around a bit. Guess the original place. Oh, jeez, it's the way she falls, the way she moves. It's so um, and what's her needle look like again? Oh, it's 11 already. I guess I'll be finishing this up. These, I guess it'd be something like this. This hand. I think I'd go for the pepper grabber. Oh yeah, the center legs. Okay. I'm really gonna give her the hand, though it, even though we'll give her more functionality. Here she is, Hornet, little Hornet from Honk Night Store Rail. Yeah, it does not look very. That piece. There's not really any other weapon piece I could use. I guess maybe Reaper Mantis if I can somehow get it to be straight enough. Yep, like that is gonna be happening. It just ain't happening. Yeah, that's it's Hornet, all right, with a very bloody needle, I guess. Hmm. Just gonna hide those eyes in there. If I had to take a guess as to why she's moving that way, it's because I'm placing her parts directly on her legs. Her clothes directly on her legs. And I worked so hard to get those clothes to look fine. Now here I am having to repair it. I don't know if I can share this on the online Sporepedia considering the usage of mods. Oh, but yeah, now she doesn't. Now her clothes don't move. Her feet do, but her clothes don't. Oh my god, we gotta see the little baby hornets. And the eyes are visible now. No, 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 no. I don't want to get copyright claimed. I just realized that. Okay, what? Okay, you know what? The floss this time around is not so bad because there's no actual flossing. She's just swaying back and forth. But yeah, no, those legs are very uncanny. Oh, look at her. Is that too bad? To actually make her playable, I'd need to make use of these, specifically the abilities tab. Like, I'd have to go here and give her abilities like these. I don't even know what those. These, yeah, like these, or excuse me, give her or even give her. Where are they? Yeah, like the captain parts. Like, personally, I would give her the lightning strike. They just like hide it somewhere in the arm. Something like that, I guess. Or maybe inside of her clothes, but I always loved using these abilities as a kid when I was playing Spore back then. And yeah, I'll share it and hope for the best. There we go. And then watch as people are like, ew, this hornet is ugly. Yeah, let's see. Oh, did it even share? Oh, those are not my creations. My creations are here. Recent downloads. What are they? But yeah, comparing like my knight to my hornet. Hmm, there's my email exposed. Oops. Just hold on a second while I log in again. Oh, I forgot what my password is. Gosh darn it. Oh my gosh, I don't remember my password. I swear, if it's the password I'm thinking it's gonna be. Oh, and it's not that one either. There. Finally connected it. Okay. Load this up again. Now if I go here, my creations, share, there, it's shared. Also, here's my the character from my latest playthrough in Spore. Is he missing parts? Oh no, it's just that I don't have the mod that lets me like give custom colors. That's why he looks so. Yeah, there's the Hornet. Wait a minute, I don't think I should have shared her like this. Oh, oh, people are probably gonna be looking at this and being like, "Why is this creature stage creature wearing parts that aren't in the creature stage?" Because of the mods I used. So that's not very vanilla-esque. What outfitter will that be? The civilization outfitter? I'm pretty sure that's the civilization outfitter. Yeah. But it's just that piece. Yeah. Yeah, that's my sport page. That's and it was all my creations. Now technically these aren't even my oldest creations. My oldest creations are these. And as you might notice, some of these are like some of these I don't even weren't even originally mine. Like I didn't make this Portal 2 Peabody. These were this was the person who originally made it. And I just like grabbed it and edited it, and I don't even know like what I edited about it. It's a very cool looking creature, but yeah, that was something I used to do a lot. Like I made this one. This is an original creation by me. I still think he looks really cool. The but yeah, even the silver. Okay, the silver it shows as if it's one I originally made. Um, but this was based on someone else's creation. If I can even figure out which one it is, I don't think I'm gonna. It might be no, it's not this one. I'm loving this Sonic creation. I'm pretty sure somebody had this whole idea, and then I like took it and made a bunch of Sonic creations with it. Um, but yeah, I didn't make this Mythilus, for instance. You know, for being a Spore creation, like this one's not too bad either. But yeah, this isn't an original by me. This is by somebody else. Oh my god, making Raymond's. I mean, I didn't even make this one, but making a bunch of Raymans in Spore was so much fun because it's just discovering I can even make that glitch of the invisible limbs was already a lot of fun. Granted, the Raymans still look very cursed, but the security bot, it's just a turtle. I mean, not a damn. Well, it's a good thing nobody's watching this stream. It's supposed to be a turret, but I think this was before I even knew they were called turrets. It doesn't even have the right amount of legs. Also, like, yeah, I didn't make this. I just grabbed it from somebody else's stuff. Oh yeah, I never got to finish this. In fact, apparently it's banned. I think that's what that symbol is. Yeah. I don't know why it's banned. I must have done that to myself. Same with this mystical jungle one. Dark Cyborg Dragon. I didn't even make it as well. I don't know what I did to edit it, but yeah, like these are all of my creations from when I was a kid. With a giant asterisk. I mean, even this turret's revenge. It's just one of the Maxis adventures. People were here correcting me. Need to be changed a little weekly. It's misspelled. People are correcting my grammatical mistakes, even though I was just a kid. Yes, it is. Shouldn't it be the Animal King Sentry turret you see at the end of Portal 2? I mean, yeah, it's there. But yeah, Ranger, Captain, Combat type. It's very hard. Still only give you like 15 points. Hmm. Yeah, I wasn't very original back then, now was I? Like, even this potato gun, I just, yeah, really detailed and sweet. People putting these comments on me, but I don't even know if I actually added the potatoes. Like, I don't know which of these I made. There's just so many mixed in here. Like, I didn't even make this. Oh no, I did make this a Lego shell, which is just a Lego creation that I gave hair to. I didn't make this link, and I'm pretty sure even this modern Sonic. Okay, maybe I did make this modern Sonic again, just playing off of that idea. What kind of texture is this? Ew. Like, where even are the Sonic adventures that I had made? There's the Shower Race, which is also banned. The Kirby Air Ride adventure and like Legoland, where I did this whole thing with invisible platforms. Maybe someday I'll play these live. I tried recreating Castle Eggman, and and I even like the actual Castle Eggman level. I was trying to recreate the multiplayer Castle Eggman level, and I just I had so much fun with Spore, dude. I loved it so much, and I still love it to this day. It's not at all a perfect game. Far from it. Oh, there's my email again. It certainly don't want that information, but now that information's just there. People see it, and now I'll be given spam emails as long as it's that and nobody's like hacking into my account. Uh, oh well, that's it for tonight's stream. Oh, it's fun, I guess. It's not the best Hornet I've ever made, but it's something. Anywho, to anyone who hopped in, I appreciate you for hopping in, and that's a good night from me. I got work tomorrow when Silksong comes out, so I'm just gonna disappear and have fun with that. Yippee! I haven't given this any animations yet for disappearing. Oops. Okay, good night.